Hey guys, today we're back with another Who Would Win book. Next video is a 72 confirmed. Episode 8 is coming out soon. I think it'll come out next this weekend or next week. I'm getting work done on that. But here we are with another Who Would Win book. This is actually my first ever commented Who Would Win book. This is Who Would Win Ultimate Desert Rumble. And yeah, also it's kind of inaccurate. There's some animals that are in this book that don't live in the desert. Like the Serval and the black-backed jackals don't really live in deserts. I accidentally put them in because I originally thought they lived in deserts, but they don't. So that's a little inaccurate. But here we are with Who Would Win Ultimate Desert Rumble. On the cover, we got a coyote, we got a red-tailed hawk, we got a camel, and we got a sidewinder. So yeah, let's get into this Who Would Win book. What would happen if 16 desert animals decide to have a tournament? The rules are simple. If you win, you move on. If you lose, you're out of the competition. The fennec fox is a very cute animal and is very popular. It uses its large ears to hear prey or hear predators. It stalks around waiting for the kangaroo mouse. Round 1, match 1. Fennec fox versus kangaroo mouse. The kangaroo mouse is an animal you probably never heard of. They live in Africa and other desert areas. They're famous because they can jump away from predators. The common predators of them are snakes and lizards, and they're able to jump and kick them. The mouse is much smaller than the fox. The fennec fox hears it and charges right at it and delivers a fatal bite. The fennec fox moves on to round 2. The serval was originally going to be in the 72 dangerous animals of Africa, but wasn't as dangerous. I replaced it with the pelican. The serval usually hunts rodents, but now it's fighting the Aardvark. Round 1, match 2. Serval versus Aardvark. The Aardvark walks around. It may not look like it, but the closest cousins to Aardvark are elephants. This is due to something called convergent evolution. It does look like it's a close cousin to the anteater, but it's not. Both anteater and armadillo and both Aardvark and Serval see each other. They begin scratching each other with their claws. The two fight around a bush. This Aardvark tries to surprise the Serval, but the faster Serval runs towards it and bites its nose. It goes for a neck bite and takes down the large mammal. Serval wins. The Serval runs on the round 2 to fight the fennec fox. The skink is a common pet. It runs around the desert looking for some insects when it sees the thorny devil. Round 1, match 3. Skink versus thorny devil. The thorny devil is a lizard. One of their closer cousins actually shoots blood out of its eye. Thorny devils don't shoot blood. It's one of their closer cousins that do. The thorny devil looks around and waits to see if something is stalking it. It doesn't want to be killed. The skink attempts to bite the thorny devil, but the thorny devil puts itself in a good position. The skink tries to jump on the thorny devil and crush it. However, the skink gets stabbed by some spikes on the thorny devil's tail. The skink feels pain and retreats. Thorny devil wins and moves on. I think the fight would be slightly longer, but alright. Who knew a common cartoon match it would be in a fight? It's bird against mammal, 4 legs versus 2 legs, big versus small. In reality, the coyote is faster than the roadrunner. The roadrunner is a fast animal, but the coyote can top at 40, while the roadrunner can only top at 25. Round 1, match 4. Roadrunner versus coyote versus roadrunner. Meet the roadrunner, one of the fastest terrestrial birds at 25 miles. It's not as fast as the coyote. It must be wary of the coyote. No weapons, no slingshots, no giant boulders, no weapons. This fight is more realistic. The coyote runs down the roadrunner and bites its back. The roadrunner tries to escape, but the coyote delivers a fatal bite to the head. The coyote defeats the roadrunner and moves on to round 2 to fight the thorny devil. The red-tailed hawk swoops around, waiting for some prey. It usually hunts animals like rabbits and mice. It's going to fight the tarantula, a famous large venomous spider. Round 1, match 5. Red-tailed hawk versus tarantula. The tarantula is a venomous insect. It's completely blind. Even the spider, the spider has super sensitive. However, it can't see. This fight is a little odd. An animal with 8 legs that can't see versus a giant raptor like dinosaur or like bird. The red-tailed hawk swoops down and lands near the tarantula. I made a little mistake with the size, and it looks like the red-tailed hawk is giant in the sky and is gonna land. Anyways, the red-tailed hawk lands near the spider. The spider feels threatened and turns to fight the hawk. However, the hawk darts out of the way. The tarantula may have more eyes. However, it doesn't have as good vision. The red-tailed hawk swoops down and grabs the tarantula with its sharp talons. It flies with it takes the tarantula with it. The tarantula is not at a good position to bite. Eventually, the sharp, deadly talons cause the tarantula's death. Red-tailed hawk wins. The scorpion walks around. It's also blind. It's going to be fighting the Sidewinder. Round 1, match 6. Scorpion versus Sidewinder. The Sidewinder is a venomous snake that gets its name for how it moves. It can't move straight, so it moves to the side. The snake commonly buries itself in the sand so it can strike at prey. The Sidewinder buries itself in the sand. The scorpion walks right over it. It senses the Sidewinder, but it's too late. Boom. The Sidewinder opens its mouth and bites the scorpion's tail, disabling its best weapon. The Sidewinder is out of reach to pinch or sting. As the Sidewinder injects its venom, the scorpion feels weak and collapses. The Sidewinder snake moves on to fight the red-tailed hawk. The turtle has a very protective shell. It's going to be fighting a fast jackal. The turtle has good senses. However, in a protective shell. However, it doesn't have a nasty bite or sharp teeth, as does the black-backed jackal. Round 1, match 7. Desert tortoise versus black-backed jackal. Meet the black-backed jackal, one of the most dangerous animals, one of the nastiest animals to ever encounter in the desert. It's going to be fighting the desert tortoise. The two walk towards each other and don't know how or who will start the fight. The black-backed jackal and the tortoise look at each other, confused. The black-backed jackal gets an idea. It jumps at the tortoise. The tortoise hides quickly, pulls itself into the shell. The jackal can't reach it. It has an idea. It keeps leaving the tortoise alone and running back. But most of the time, the tortoise pulls itself back in. Eventually, the jackal gets lucky and bites on the tortoise's leg. Then it wrestles it down and bites its neck, killing the tortoise. Black-backed jackal wins. The world's venomous snake is facing against the largest animal in this book. It's a fight well known. It's 0 legs versus 4 legs. Reptile versus mammal. A good fight that many people have been waiting for. The Inland Taipan is the venomous snake on the planet. It's the most dangerous snake of all. It is one of the most dangerous. I think the Russell's Viper is more dangerous due to it being more like closer to humans. And its venom working slightly faster. But round 1, match 8. Inland Taipan versus Camel. The camel is walking around eating grass. Doesn't notice the venomous snake. The venomous snake hears the big thud, the big footsteps of the camel. The Inland Taipan senses the camel, and the camel looks at it. It doesn't see it as a threat. The snake takes one bite, and the camel is injured. Camel walks away, but eventually the venom will take effect. Inland Taipan wins. The first round's over with only 8 contestants remaining in the tournament. The fennec fox is walking around after eating the kangaroo mouse. It senses something dangerous with its big, sharp ears. Round 2, match 1. Fennec fox versus Serval. The Serval is stalking around, waiting for some prey to come. It senses its opponent and begins sneaking up to it. The Serval jumps off, pounces. It bites on the small fox's back. It wrestles the fox down and delivers a couple more fatal bites. Ouch. The Serval is our first animal going onto our desert final four. Serval wins. The Thorny Devil is back for round 2 and is going to be facing a larger opponent in the Coyote. Round 2, match 2. Thorny Devil versus Coyote. The Coyote approaches the Thorny Devil. I'm not lying. This is me. This photo of the Coyote is me. Is me when I see something that's not for me, but I'm still interested in it. This is me when I see. I'm not lying. This is me when I eat what I see. Wait. This is me waiting for some food. Honestly, if I changed my profile picture to this coyote, you guys would probably kill me. I know that's false. Right? I'm joking. The coyotes they both see each other and stare at each other. They don't know how to attack each other. The coyote runs from behind and bites its opponent in the leg. It hurts. The coyote lets go and freaks out. It tries again and bites its opponent. Ouch. It really hurts. It doesn't let go. Instead, the coyote throws it right into a rock, snapping it and killing the poor Thorny Devil. Coyote wins by accident. The coyote's like, oh, the fight's over. Like, listen, I know in more reality the coyote would lose, but it'd kind of be weird to see a Thorny Devil in the finals. Like, how would this... Like, I feel like it would just go everyone. It would just stab everyone. This is a fight of the legends. A flying animal versus an animal that can bury itself underground. The red-tailed hawk swoops around, waiting for something to entice it. Tyson. Then it sees Tyson's wings. It swoops down and picks them up. And goes feeding his family wings. I'm joking. Round 2, match 3. Red-tailed hawk versus sidewinder. The sidewinder can't pick up the red-tailed hawk. But eventually both animals notice what's going on. The sidewinder is weary and tries to bury itself in the sand. This is going to be a tricky fight. I'm not lying, this kind of be a one-sided fight. The red-tailed hawk waits for the sidewinder and then swoops down and grabs it. The sidewinder attempts to bite the hawk. However, the hawk grabs and holds on to the sidewinder tightly. The red-tailed hawk doesn't let go, and the sidewinder feels excruciating pain. The sidewinder keeps trying to bite the hawk, but the hawk is in a good position. And then if the red-tailed hawk finishes off the sidewinder, red-tailed hawk wins. There are already 3 Final Four contestants. The Serval, the Coyote, and the red-tailed hawk. Only one can join, and there's 2 animals. The black-backed jackal sees the inland taipan and walks towards it. The inland taipan shows off its venomous fangs. The jackal is not scared. Round 2, match 4. Black-backed jackal versus inland taipan. The inland taipan stares at the jackal, waiting for it. It gets ready to attack the jackal. This is going to be a very difficult fight for both. Speed versus venom, and bite versus bite. Venom is a good weapon. However, in this fight, speed wins. The black-backed jackal runs over to the snake and bites it and throws it. The snake hisses. The black-backed jackal runs towards it and bites it and throws it again. Every time the snake's about to attack, the jackal throws it. Eventually gets a good upper hand and bites the snake. The snake in this photo is actually a brown snake. Because both black-backed jackal and brown snakes don't live on the same continent. I mean, like a non-venomous brown snake. Not an eastern brown snake. They're just called brown snakes. Alright. Black-backed jackal wins. The final 4 is... The desert 4 is here. The Serval, the Coyote, the red-tailed hawk, and the black-backed jackal. All the reptiles are gone. All the snakes are gone. All the insects are gone. And there's so many more to lose. The Desert 4 is here. Our first battle in the Desert 4 is between a nasty, aggressive cat versus an even nastier, aggressive canine. A nasty, aggressive feline versus an even nastier and more aggressive canine. Definition: felines are the group of cats like servals, Carcan, tigers, lions, leopards, jaguars, and cheetahs, and more panthers and pumas. More of the famous stuff. But panthers are actually just true jaguars and true leopards, but with a color change. Round 3, match 1. Serval versus Coyote. The coyote is waiting. Both animals stare at each other and show off their weapons. The bigger and nastier coyote begins stalking the serval. Definition: canines are like wolves, coyotes, jackals, hyenas, and more. The two animals get close to each other. The larger coyote darts towards the serval and bites its leg, slowing the serval down. The serval keeps scratching the coyote. The coyote runs away but runs back to finish off the serval. Coyote wins. The coyote is moving on the championship match. Is it going to fight the red-tailed hawk, or a black-backed jackal? The red-tailed hawk has already beat two venomous animals. Now it fights a large, fast, aggressive canine. The red-tailed hawk has speed on the hand and flying and larger talons. This is a fight that all who Winbook fans have been waiting for. Round 3, match 2. Red-tailed hawk versus black-backed jackal. The black-backed jackal is wandering around. It senses something above it. It can't wait to fight its opponent. I'm not lying, this would be a good fight if both of these animals met in the real life. This is a very serious fight. Someone's really gonna get hurt. The red-tailed hawk starts the fight off by swooping down on the black-backed jackal and realizes how much larger it is. It keeps swooping down and scratching its opponent. The jackal delivers a nasty bite to the wings. The red-tailed hawk gets off the ground. However, the coyote lunges towards it and bites it and pins it down and delivers a couple more bites. Round 3 is over. The championship match is on its way. Championship match. Coyote versus black-backed jackal. This is the battle of the canines. Both meet in a clearing in the desert. Both begin howling at each other, getting ready to fight. Both stand their ground. The larger coyote shows its teeth. The more aggressive jackal also shows its teeth. Both keep howling and trying to intimidate the other. All the birds are gone. All the cats are gone. All the elephant cousins are gone. All the reptiles are gone. All the turtles are gone. All the lizards are gone. All the snakes are gone. It's only a battle between a cane and all the insects are gone. It's a battle between two canines. Both put up great fights, and they're both similar-sized opponents. The two run around biting each other. The larger coyote eventually gets the upper hand and starts chipping at the jackal. The jackal is able to get a couple more bites and scratches. Eventually, the coyote lunges out of... The two take the fight to long grass, where the jackal and coyote get a slight upper hand in the fight. The coyote lunges out of the long grass and bites the jackal's neck. It wrestles it down and kills it. The fight's over and the jackal is defeated. The coyote wins and is our ultimate Desert Rumble champion. Alright guys, so this is my Who Would Win book. Please comment some more Who Would Win books you would like to see. I'm not going to hurt your feelings. I love reading all of your comments, and I know you're all good people. Thank you to getting me to 20 to 36, 32 subscribers. My next goal is to reach 70 subscribers. I'm taking it one at a time. I am very grateful for all of you hitting that silly little red button. And guys, for the single people out there on Valentine's Day, which is today, You don't need to be sad, guys. It's not just Valentine's Day. It's many people's birthdays. Not my birthday. If someone reveal, my mom tells me not to say what my birthday is. If she. So yeah, my friends know my birthday's coming up next month. Actually, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to say I'm not revealing. I'm just trying to lie. I'm just trying to, just keep it secret. So and it's definitely not coming next month. So yeah. So guys, just because it's Valentine's Day doesn't mean it's special. I feel like Valentine's Day me and many people feel like Valentine's Day is slightly overrated. I mean, people in relationships have anniversaries. Get with your friends and just have some fun. Just have fun, guys. Don't be sad because it's Valentine's Day and you're still single. Don't try to rush a relationship. I've already seen 2 videos talking about that. Guys, just enjoy your day. Just enjoy the week. I'll see you all next video.